What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, cabaret games from tabletop to video games, and today we have our favorite C.O.D deck versus Branded. Now Branded is actually a very strong deck, especially in today's format, so this is going to be a very interesting match, especially to go against. So we're going to see how we do, but first before we begin, friendly reminder as always to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot and I do really appreciate it. So we're going to see who's going to be going first. Okay. So we are. Nice. Alright, so we have Call by the Grave, Dragon Ravine, Naya, Foolish, Nunu. They have the Regade, Super Poly, Ash, the Field Spell, and then Spirits. Okay, so our hand, it looks nice, but realistically, it's not that great because we pretty much have 4 cards that does the exact same thing, so we were kind of looking for other extended. Like, it would have been nice if we had at least a dragon, and we do play quite a bit of dragons now, so that was a bit of a shame, but it's okay. It is what it is, and we're going to see exactly what we're going to be able to do. So starting with our Naya at least, so we're going to go activate that. They're not going to Ash. We're going to send the Curse. Then we're going to have to use the Nunu to go send the Zora, and now I believe we're going to activate the Nunu to special, and then we're going to activate the Foolish, and our opponent is going to activate Ash. So now we're going to use Call by the Grave. So we're going to go and banish that, so they have no monsters in the graveyard, which is good for us. And we're going to send our Night Sword Serpent, since we're going to supposed to summon reptiles at the moment, since we have this card, which a lot of people always get screwed up. But Nunu effect is as long as it's face up on the field. If you're supposed to summon it with its effect, as long as it's face up. So as soon as this card leaves, there's no restriction. A lot of people keep on either reading it incorrectly, or they just assume that that opponent is just restricted for the whole turn, but it's not even like that at all. So we're going to go and overlay for King Imp, use King Imp's effect to go and add. So we're going to add the King. I'm not too crazy about this. Like, now reviewing it, I'm like, I think it would be better to just get the Empress right away, but at least we did some deck thinning. So use Curse, Tribute, Special, use Curse effect to go get Naya, use Naya to add our Water Lily, since the majority in the grave are reptiles and it's pretty live at the moment. Now we're going to use Zora's effect to discard the king, add Zora, normal summon Zora. Also, that was another thing. It's like we didn't necessarily have to waste a normal summon just yet. So that's what I was saying also. So we're going to make a king, then we're going to get the Empress. So if we got the Empress first, then we didn't need to waste that normal summon. But it's okay. Now we're going to go special summon, target the king, equip, then it gets removed, make Zombie Vampire, amazing card. And then we're going to use Zombie Vampire's effect to go mill 4, and we got some good options. So our opponent is going to try to activate the tier, but it's like, no, we're actually going to take it instead, so they don't get the effect. So we're going to get our abs effect at least. So we're going to do that, get our free search. So there we go. We got Tracer. We're all set. Okay. Now we're going to activate Water Lily, send the Queen, go, special summon Zora. Don't use the effect just yet. Then we're going to use our Queen to tribute both to special, and then we're going to go and activate Dragon Ravine. And they're going to try to use the tier effect, but no, because it's only by an effect and it was sent to the grave by a cost. So not the same thing. So now we're going to activate Dragon Ravine and send Darkest Diabolus, so then we could get that free special summon as well. So tribute both, special summon King. Then it's going to be Zora 1, Darkest 2, special summon. Our opponent's going to draw, then send. We're going to go get the Flogos and send. Sadly, they get the Tragedy, so our hand looping thing won't be as strong, I guess. So that kind of hurts like a little bit. So at least we're going to do like some special summoning and hand looping for 1. So they're going to go and get the Jester, then King is going to send 1. Okay, send Jester. There you go. So it's not really the greatest at the moment. So we have 2 options, either make Saruja and gamble it, or at least hand loop 1 more time, and then we have semi-interruption, because at least King, if they add, have to send a card. If they choose to special summon from the grave, we can send a card easily, and also if they send a monster, we can special summon from our grave as well. And if they send a monster on the field to the grave, we could add. So it's not bad. So we're going to use Darkest Diabolus to go and put a card back, and now we're passing it to our opponent. So not the greatest, but still something. Okay, so our opponent's going to go, and I believe they're going to start with, yeah. So they're going to activate that, which is lovely. Then they're going to go and summon the King of the Swamp, then Super Poly, and there we go. They're going to go make this guy, I always forget his name every single time. Albion. There we go. Make Albion. Then use Albion's effect to fusion summon for free, which is quite nice. And it was a good thing that they went and summoned the king, because then we were plus a bit, but it's okay. Okay, so they're going to do that. Banish, special. Then since the card was banished, they get to put back one and draw. There we go. And look at that. They get the Branded Beast. Nice. Okay, they're going to use the effect. And then attack. So we're just going to have to take it. We have no choice. It's okay. And we're at 3,000 right now. Okay, so now it's our turn. We draw into Chaos Creator. Quite good. Okay. So what we're going to do is activate Nunu. Then we're going to activate Curse to tribute special summon. We didn't really need to do that because I wanted to get another additional monster just to return back. But we could also select one of our opponent's banished monster for Chaos Creator. So that was another option. So they're going to special summon King of the Swamp, which I'm very happy about, because then we're going to do a switcheroo because they have another one over here. So Flow Ghost is very live and active. Okay. So next play, we're going to banish, special summon, and we're going to wait for our opponent. Anything? Oh, they're going to go add back. Flow Ghost. We sad, but it's okay. We're going to draw. We're going to go activate Chaos Creator. Put back. And yeah, we put back their Ash. And then we're going to go and I believe tribute both of them. So we're going to tribute Abs and the Nunu to special summon. Then Abs is going to add. So we're going to add a Rocket Tracer. And now we're going to use Zora's effect, discard to add to hand. And now we're going to use our normal summon. There we go. Now we're going to go and use King to go in special. And that's going to trigger the Zora and the Darkest Diabolus once again. So we're going to draw and send Flow Ghost. Then King is going to send. And Queen is going to special summon. And now Flow Ghost is going to trigger. So we're going to do the switcheroo for the King of the Swamp for another King of the Swamp. And this time we're going to put it in attack mode. And we're going to trigger our King and also our Queen. So Queen is going to send one card on the field to the graveyard. So it doesn't target. They're going to go and decide to chain. So perfect. So everyone's at 0 attack on my side. We get the Reptilian Cult. And then after that, the only option we could do is to send. So we send the trap. And now we're going to go and decide. I believe we're going to go linking first. Yeah. So we're going to make Charmer. Because all the big guys right now are 0 attack. So we have to go and do some switches. So there we go. We're going to go get him and get the Jester. Then we're going to go summon the Reptilian Cult. Special summon since we control a Dark Reptile, which is Queen, which is nice. And then we're going to go and Synchro for Cyphering. And then we're going to go and special summon for a Lance. And we're pretty much all set from there. So now we're going to go to battle phase. So attack. We're going to deal 15. Activate the effect to destroy. And we're going to destroy the dragon. And then they're going to trigger Jester, but then Lance is mandatory and has to negate, so we're going to have to negate that. Next, Charmer is going to attack. He thought I was going to attack with Omega first, but no, because I want to go and completely wipe his board, and I want to get Levineer into hand. So was going to attack, take some damage, because at least Levineer will create some follow-up play. So Chaos Levineer. Now attack with Omega, and then go to main phase 2. Special summon. So banishing 3 lights, so we can special summon our dragon. And then we're going to pop Levineer to go special summon another rocket. and then we're going to make Savage. So now Savage is going to go and equip the Charmer, and look at that. So we have Omega, we have Savage, we have Lance. We do have a live Queen that I believe still has 0 attack, which I believe we just leave it in almost is currently on the field 0 into the end of this turn. Oh no, so it goes back. Okay, at least. So Queen does go back, so that's nice. But yeah, so after that we just pass through our opponent. We're going to just negate wherever that is. Doesn't really matter. Actually, no, it did. Yeah, I screwed up. So I thought he was activating the Albion. So I kind of just ring it. And I was like, my bad. Asked if I could take that back. Because I was trying to hit the Albion. And then he decided not to use the Albion. So, oh no, he does. Actually, can you even use Albion? It's been a while since I played against Branded. It's been like ages. So during the end phase, if this card was sent to the graveyard because it was sent this turn. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So he activates Albion. We're going to negate it now. So that's what we wanted to do. Okay, so kind of got confused over there, but it's okay. We got everything back, so we're negating. Okay. So they're going to go draw. They draw into the dragon. They're going to activate that. We're going to have to negate, and pretty much that. And then after what we're done was negate with Lance because it's mandatory, and then chain the Cyframe to it, or maybe wait because they still have that continuous spell that lets you return a banish and then draw a card. So that's not too fun. Okay, so now game 2, we are going second. Can we OTK? Probably not. So I did a few changes like afterwards, but we did side. So I have Harpy's Feather Duster, Cyframe Gear Gamma, Lightning Storm, Monster Reborn, Rocket Caliber. They have Polly, they have Nib, they have Tragedy, they have Lebellion, and then they have Spirits again. Very nice. Okay. So they're going to go with Lebellion first. Okay, get the Bestial. And let's see. Okay, and I thought I have to sneeze. Do I have to sneeze? Nope. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Whew, that was a tough one. Okay, so they're going to go add, activate the effect. Like I was just feeling it like on my nose. I was like, ugh. All right, they're going to send the chop. They're going to go draw. They're going to go activate. So Tyramet plays. Let's go. Okay. Polly. Very nice. There we go. Masquerade. Oh, I totally forgot. It just needs what? A Despia and light or dark. Why couldn't this be water? No. It's okay. They're going to trigger Tragedy 1 and Tier 2. That we have no choice but to Gamma because I don't want them to make a additional fusion for any reason. So let's stop the play from there. Or try to stop the play from there. So they're going to go get the Despia. Add. Okay, perfect. Okay, and yeah, all set over there. You're going to go add, set, activate the effect to set. There we go. And then pass turn and we get to banish. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go standby, then main, and we're going to go Harpies. Off the bat, we're going to have to pay 600. Okay, they're going chain, not an issue. Okay, with that guy, let's see what he's going to do. No, they can't. I forgot he wasn't even properly summoned. That's why. Yeah, so opponent is going to take that back for Tragedy. Not a problem. Okay. So we're pretty good. Lightning Storm, you know. We don't really have too much stuff to really extend on, to be very honest, because we have to what, race a summon, and let's see. Yeah, there's really no point. Like we have like two scenarios. It's either we could go do that, then make, where is it? Yeah, like a really good play. If they had a level 4 dark monster, then we could have actually done quite a bit. But because of that, and it's all mixed levels, that was kind of hard because like the only ideal play that we could have done, yeah, like yeah, we can't really do much. It's actually not that good, like our hand. So that was pretty much the only play that we could pretty much do, is just have a beat stick, summon, link it, use the effect to add. There we go. And then we're going to go to battle phase attack, and then attack for 25. Go to main phase 2, use the effect just to add, and then send. There we go. Yeah, like I said, there was really not much that we could do. Like even other scenarios that we could have done is striker the masquerade instead, but then the masquerade is live to actually supposed summon itself. So that was like another reason also, like that could have been a better play, was to destroy this to add, but then they would have been able to supposed summon this out since we did have a link monster. So yeah, our hand wasn't really that great. So that was the best play that we could have done on our part. Yeah, and we're going to see that it really did not do much. So they're going to go activate spirits again. Go allow, do all the shenanigans. There we go. Ooh, blazing. Very nice. Okay. He's really doing the pro plays. Oh, look. Masquerade. We both have Masquerade. But his is live, so I would still have to pay 600. Which is not too good, but it is what it is, you know? Okay. Nice. Okay, attack. Attack and attack. We're at 500. Ooh. Does not look too good. So we don't have amazing options like at all. Alright, so yeah, so we're pretty much stuck because of that. Oh my, I misplayed so hard. I just realized right now. Because he special summoned Masquerade with the Despia. Oh, I think I actually do even pay the life points. I could be mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, I even paid the life point. Yeah. Oh, that was such a misplay. You see what happens when you don't pay attention? Like, that was so bad. Oh, man. Don't judge me too much about it. Yeah, and I'm still paying life points. Wow. We curve actually won. That's like the worst part. Like, even if he had nib, we curve actually won. I am so upset by this. Wow. That was a really terrible misplay. Like, we could summon the Flogos, activate Chaos Valkyrie, special summon it, start playing there, and then doing the Dragon play after. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. That was a terrible misplay. Okay. So bad. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Anyways, game 3. So sad. I'm so disappointed. I didn't even catch that until now. That was terrible. Alright, opening hand, we have Gamma, Caliber, Quick Launch, Dragon Ravine. Why do we always have Dragon Ravine? Nunu, our opponent has Laws. They have this one I won't even pronounce. Field Spell. Oh yeah, Aluber, the Jester, and Ash. Okay, so interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, so we're going to activate Nunu first to go send. And then we're going to activate Nunu. And then we're going... Oh no, we activate Zora first. My apologies. So we activate Zora first to add. I don't know why he discarded. He's going to take the card back. Yeah, there was a bit of a communication. So Zora's effect, Engrave, lets you discard a card to add to hand. So I think he was thinking of the other effect to draw and then send. So we're going to go and add Zora. There we go. And now we're going to activate Nunu and we're going to chain Quick Launch. Okay. So Quick Launch is going to special and they go Ash and we're going to chain Gamma instead. So now our Gamma is live and we can make Omega with ease. Okay. So Nunu comes out afterwards because chain revolve backwards. All set. There we go. So we're going to normal summon Zora. We're going to overlay for King of the Fair Wind. We're going to go and synchro for Omega, just in case if something gets brought up. If our opponent does either the tier or nib, we could like hopefully like hit it with Omega. That would be really nice. Okay. Link for Striker now. Go do some deck thinning first. Okay. Activate King. We're going to go get Naya. Then we're going to go activate Naya to go and send Curse. Activate Curse, J-View to special. So there we go. And get our Naya. And then Naya is going to go and add the Water Lily. Pro plays. Okay, activate and then add. There we go as well. And then we're going to just go and activate Boot, special summon from hand. And then we're going to overlay for another king. And now we're going to get the Empress. So there we go. So now we're going to go supposed to summon target. We have already a few targets, so I don't think our opponent really matters. But yeah, activate king. I mean zombie vampire to mill 4. Oh, we got Earth tier. So we're going to supposed to summon Omega Knight, and then we're going to trigger the Omega Knight and the tier. So there we go. So put back King of the Pharaoh Imp, so we can make it again if we want, which is very nice. And we're going foolish because of Armageddon Knight, so we send the Queen, make Sarudra, activate Sarudra, draw, and then put back, and nice, that is a very good hand. Okay, so we're going to put stuff back, so we definitely don't need those. So we're going to activate Sarudra, get Star Leash, banish 1 for the white triggers, adds the black. Then we're going to go and special summon, sending the white, and then we're going to use Chaos Space to go and put back the white to draw a card. What did we get? Recharger. Not bad. Okay, now we're going to use Bitsy. Go, special summon, Link. There we go. Erotic Seal for the win. And then we're going to go and use a Queen to tribute both, and then trigger Erotic Seal 1 and then Black 2. So we're going to do exactly that. So we're going to get our white, and we're going to get our Darkest Diabolus, which is really good. We're going to use Omega now since we're running out of space. And it pretty much comes to the exact same thing. So we're going to go banish. Nice. Now we're going to use Darkest Diabolus, so they have to put something back. And you're probably not familiar, but you're going to see in like a moment, a bit after. It's a bit of a surprise, but it's really cool what we're going to do after. Okay, Water Lady, special summon Zora, send the king, tribute both for the king. Then we're going to activate Zora and Darkest Diabolus. Okay, so draw, flow goes, send. Okay, if our opponent gets something to benefit, it sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're going to use king and queen. So king is going to send. There we go. Queen is going to spell summon, flow goes, very nice. And we're going to switch it for another one, and then we're going to go and trigger the king and the queen. So queen is going to send and king is going to add. So we're going to add the reptilian cult. Pro plays. Okay, next we're going to use Starlies to go and tribute the 2, 1 himself and also 1 in her hand, and then get the Chaos Levineer. Okay, reptilian cult. We're going to go and synchro for a Savage. Use Savage effect. Special summon Sarudra. Make the Chaos Levineer, banishing 3 darks. Shuffle back the last card. And after this, just overlay for Lance. So we're pretty much all set. So we have Lancier, Savage. We do have still 2 interruption. If they add a card, they have to send a card. If they special summon from grade, they have to send a card on the field. Recharger, worst comes to worst, if they destroy either Savage or Lance, we could use Recharger to special summon a dark monster from the graveyard. So really strong hand, and we hand loop our opponent. So that was really, really good. Okay. And they draw into evenly match, which would have been horrible if we did not make negates. Okay, this is why it's really important to make negates, and that's pretty much it for mats. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely like and subscribe. And also, if you guys want me to do a breakdown of hand testing or more combo tutorial of the specific deck, please comment it down below and I'll start doing a tutorial video of my COD deck, especially that we have a lot of new cards and there was quite a bit of changes that we did compared to our last tutorial that we did of our COD deck. And if you want a sneak peek of future products we're planning to review here on the channel, you can always follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.